Hades.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
The Spire?
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Those words mean nothing, Aloy. Why the Karja?
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Neither of you cared about Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Why did you betray them?
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
The reward was death. When did you find out about me?
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
There's another problem with his story. He said he repaired he repaired enough focuses for the eclipse, and once the focuses were done, Hades tried to kill him. When he repaired those focuses, he programmed in a backdoor so he could spy on them. He didn't know about Aloy until Olin saw us and instantly started spying on us. How could he spy on us if he never repaired our focus? He was never able to install the back door into our focus. So how was he able to spy on us? That doesn't make sense. Now, this is an interesting decision. That one is basically Aloy forgiving him for starting pretty much the end of the world again. That one is accusing him. I feel like that one. He is, well, he's not doing it so much to make up for his mistakes. What he's doing here is trying to survive, trying to make it so the world doesn't end so he can live. So it's not to make up for his mistakes. What I can see anyway. Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence!
I can do it.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Which never bothered him before.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow. Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow? I don't understand. Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire. To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded. You will follow the shadow once more. I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy? An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours. Of our obedience you can be certain.
And that was the start of Hades manipulating Bahavas to make him do what he wanted. And I missed one. I should have done that one first. which I believe would be this one.
Task is complete.
Maybe not.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
There it
Speak
is.
its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Silence introduced you to this situation. Yep, he was just a pawn for the devil, basically.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sultan's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Yep. And that is all the data points collected. Or the audio data points. What's that little line? Oh, that... I was thinking, what's that little line? That was my mouse. Audio data points collected. Hologram data points collected. 4 more text data points. And they will reveal themselves as these ones get decrypted. Got the ones around the world to go. Text data points. Machines are all done. Scanned glyphs, there's 3 more. I'm assuming they're going to be in Meridian as well. Now I know about that box up in the map bar thing, I would be able to find those. I've got a lot around the world to go. I won't worry about getting those on stream. That'll be after the playthrough. Got something new in my inventory. Special items. Master override. I guess that is a special item, isn't it? Recovered a powerful weapon. Explored the mountain that fell. And I missed it.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Wasn't there a quick way down last time? I feel like I'm so close to the end of the base game. Can't even remember how I got to here. There's a ladder there. That would be how. There's one of them. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing ZD Project Labs, Zero Dawn Project Labs, drawing up protocols, the base where repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception lounge, hollow theatres and first residence block at Zero Dawn site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritising Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. It would be Pacific Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the Zero Dawn site. Harris promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine. Assemble and test. I am to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang, sleep. I thought that was a quick way down from this place. But it doesn't appear so. Where was it that I rode the metal devil down? I thought it was in this area. But I see no metal devil in the scenery there. Wasn't down there. I was almost certain it was here. I wonder what this was like before the DLC was released. I know there's a wall there to climb. Did that wall just simply not have the hand grabs to climb it and the map just cut off here? Let's head to Meridian.
That first moment after the rain.
Fancy decorations.
Not that spot. I'm not seeing any boxes on the map yet.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't have what you want, because I've already handed them in, but I can sell normal stuff to you. That's pretty lucky. I'm max on stuff and I didn't even need to break some stuff down to pick everything up in there.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outland.
Are you the one? No.
Too much Ostrom influence.
Ostrom that tried to kill our Sun King?
Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
I'm not sure if you're...
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
I'm basically
Till
trying
we
to
meet
see
again.
if I can find the merchant to buy
A moment of your
these from me. That one, and that one. The mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. Used for trading with merchants. So that's telling me I can
Outlander?
sell them or do something with them.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
The Ostrom was going too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Should be out there fighting machines, not facing.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look.
I was thinking that didn't feel right.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king?
How do I get in there?
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Here we go.
I had no idea that more of
Oh. So I could buy stuff from one of the other merchants, then trade it into this guy for these boxes. That's the one. I might go and do that later. Yep, now they're gone there. Warm socks. What? Used for selling. All Frozen Wild skills. Learned all the new skills. Okay, I didn't realise they were Frozen Wild skills. I've got them now.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
There's 3 piles that I can sell, including the one I've just highlighted. 1 more pile. There we go. I'm thinking though,
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
this next mission may be the last one. And if it's the last one, I want to make sure I can do the Frozen Wilds after the main mission, after the main quest line. And if I can, I'll complete the main quest line and then I'll start Frozen Wilds. If I can't, I'll make sure I do that first. I kind of also want to get the hunting grounds all done before finishing the main quest as well. So I think it's time to finish.